And hello, this is Wakasm with another episode of the frequently, almost daily Dungeon Pages show, where I try to tackle the game of Dungeon Pages every day. So today, let's check our challenge matrix. Those of you that might not be familiar with Dungeon Pages, there's a lot of permutations and combinations that you can play of heroes and dungeons where you can combine, mix and match. Each hero kind of has their own core dungeon. That's what these like white boxes are. So far I've completed 3 of them. Today I'm going to be trying beat Gloria at her core dungeon, Hellenburg. So we're going to see how that goes. So let's dive into the game. So first things first. Let's take a look at Gloria. Let's take a look at her dungeon, see what we want to do, make some choices. So Gloria, she's the Avenging Warrior. Gloria may have started her life as a farmer, but when her husband was slain by monsters, she decided that becoming a knight was her mission. Now she wields a different tool, one that reaps justice. Crumbs, ever the loyal raven, was happy to follow. Here's Crumbs. All right, so her ability is the Blade and Claw. She can sacrifice a good die, increase the die by 1, and or decrease the die by 1. That should be pretty interesting, especially since we are going to be going up some against some horror shades, which have a unique ability. This enemy deals 1 damage for each 3 you've marked in this dungeon. So being able to manipulate the dungeon and not have to throw down 3s a lot is going to be pretty helpful. Yeah, so let's just take a stab at it. And I think I've already kind of mapped out the order of dungeons I want to do, but I think I'm definitely going to start. Oops. There we go. Let's try that. All right, so I think we're going to start. Oh, why is this not happening? Why is this happening right now? Okay, here we go. Third time's a charm. So one more thing we gotta change. There we go. This should now. There we go. We can write. So I think I'm gonna start in Undergrave. The arena looks kind of nasty without being able to skip spaces. The same with the meeting house. So I think we're gonna be doing Undergrave, then the Forgotten Temple, then the arena, then the meeting house, and then to the Citadel. But things might change depending on how the game goes. We shall see. So first I have to set up my dice. So I'm going to be starting with 1 good dice and 1 black dice. So let's get rid of this extra stuff here. Still in search of a better app, but so far I haven't found it, at least for my streaming needs. So I'll be using this. I'll talk about the inconsistencies with the dice app once I get to them. But for now, let's start. We're going to be rolling 2 dice. I take damage on 5s, so let's see what happens. I rolled a 2 and a 6, so not a horrible start. These gargoyles here, they only need 1 damage to kill, and they need 4s. And the horror shades, so yeah, they only have 1. They only have 1 hit point, but the horror shades have 2 hit points, which is surprising. So we just gonna have to keep that in the back. Okay, so we're gonna start out. They only need, no, they need 4s. Well, we're gonna do it this way because we don't really have much choice. We are gonna put a 6 here. This is actually pretty rough. I thought this was a good roll, but not having 2 connected dice here that can get us out with a sequential path puts us at risk. If I put a 2 here and a 6 here, that means I need a 1, 2, or 3, or 5. Okay, I guess it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna do this. We'll put the 6 here and the 2 here, and we will eliminate this gargoyle. We have a 4 defense, 1 hit point. I just need something to connect to that 2, or the 6. So yeah, this works. So I do take damage on 5s. So I'm going to be taking 1 damage. because there is one gargoyle alive, and I don't really have any. I could manipulate it actually. Yeah, why take damage if I don't have to? So let's undo that. Blade and Claw, sacrifice a good die, increase a die by 1 and or decrease a die by 1. So let's just sacrifice that good 5. Wait, no, that puts me. No, this is that situation with 4s are what I don't want. 4s make it so I don't get any XP. So never mind. I gotta take the damage. We're back to taking the damage. Okay, so I'm taking 1 damage. Not the end of the world. We've already killed him. We're just gonna do a simple. We're gonna head towards this gargoyle first. We're just gonna do a simple 5 and then 5. All right, let's roll again. A 1 and a 2. So what can I do that would be useful? Not much. So I'm gonna sacrifice that white 2 just to make that 1 a 2. This way I don't have to write as many numbers down. And I'm just going to waste this space right here. And that's all I'm gonna do. A 1 and a 3. So I have not put any 3s in the dungeon. I have to remember that. Horror shades like reads. So I'm gonna turn that. I'm gonna sacrifice my good 1 to turn that 3 into a 4. I'm just gonna make this a 4. That's why I don't have any 3s in the dungeon right now. Then I can work on killing this horror shade that's right here. 6 and a 1. I'm still not taking any damage. So a 6, a 1. Don't love these dice. I mean, I could start to kill this shade right here with a 1, then a 6. But then that means I 100% have to go down this way. I prefer to keep my options open. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice that 6 to turn that 1 into a 2. And I'm just going to do that to waste, to only have to put down 1 dice. So far, Gloria is doing okay. Another 6 and a 1. I feel like that's the exact same one I had, which it is. Well, in this case, I think I'm going to use... exact same situation I said. So I am just going to use the 6. No, I don't like it. I'm going to sacrifice the 6 to make that 1 into a 2. I'm going to put a 2 up here. Hopefully I get a better roll. Let's click this a few times. There we go. Here they're randomized. A 6 and a 1 again. Okay. And this time it's black 6, so I'm taking a damage. And I can't reduce that. But it does give me a 5 to work with this time. So I'm taking 1 damage because I have 1 gargoyle. I am going to reduce that 6 down to a 5. And I think I want to go here with it. Okay, it keeps my 6, 5, 5, 4, 5 without having to put down any 3s. 4 and a 3. So 4s, I do not take damage. So I'm going to just sacrifice that 3 to turn that 4 into a 5. Put a 5 here, and that gets rid of him. So now less damage in case I end up putting down any 3s. Roll again. Don't like that 3. We're going to turn that 1 into a 2. And we are going to use it. Yeah, I think we're just going to start going down this way. We're going to make this our path and hope we don't have any problems. But I'm going to sacrifice that 3 to turn that black 1 into a 2. A 5 and a 5. I can prevent the damage by sacrificing this 5 and turning sacrificing the white 5 with the blade and claw to make it a black force. That's what I'm going to do. Question is, where do I want to use that? I think I'm just going to use it right here. And I do not take damage with 4s, so we are good. Roll again. Okay, we have a 4 and a 4, so I'm not taking any damage. I'm going to use both of these 4s, I think. So we're going to put 1 4 here. And that gets rid of this gargoyle. So now I don't take any damage from any rolls, as long as I do not put down 3. So I think what we're going to do is just we're going to shore things up by using the other 4 right here. It also puts a damage towards that horror shade. All right, we have a 6 and a 4. So we are just going to just do a 4 and a 6 like this. 4, 6. That does kill this shade. We still got to put one more high value here to kill the other shade. 1 and a 1. That's not too bad. I'm going to use the Blade and Claw ability, sacrifice a good die, increase the die by 1 and or decrease the die by 1. So I'm going to take the good one and increase the bad one to a 2. This way I can grab these coins that are here. So we've locked down the coins. Roll again. 3 and a 5. If I put this 5 down, then 3s don't matter. This enemy deals 1 damage for each 3 marked on this dungeon. I've not marked any yet. So we are going to do 5, 4 and a 5. It kills the horror shades. So I don't take any more damage from anything in this dungeon. Now it's all about cleaning up the dungeon. So we're going to put a 3 here. We need to get a 3 right here. And then we can pretty much put anything we want in the rest of these. 4 and a 2. I'm going to use the Blade and Claw ability. Good old Crumbs is going to fly down and turn that good 2 into a black 3. And that's going to give us this health potion. So now we have 4 more life. That's a good roll again. 5 and a 3. This is where greed comes into issue. I can exit the dungeon with a 3, 4, and a 5, but I can get 2 more XP. 5 and 3 years. So let's just see how much XP I'm getting right now. 1. And everything else gives 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is not even enough to get my other dice. So I'm going to have to be greedy here. And I'm going to do 5 and 3. And I have coins and I have the Blade and Claw ability. So hopefully with all that, I don't get hosed here. 1 and a 5. It's not the best roll. Oh, actually, no. That's perfect. That's all we need. We need a 5 works. Well, just doesn't matter which one I put it in. We will put it here for the sake of doing that. So we get all this XP. All right, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 XP plus we have 2 coins to use. So we will just mark it all off like that. That gives us an extra good die to roll, which is needed. Does not get us the weapons that I was hoping to get. So I really want the heirloom sword is what I think I'm saving up for. The heavy crossbow looks pretty useful too. I need something with range. Fortunately, this is the next thing with range. This is heirloom crossbow, but yeah, I need something with range. So in the meantime, I will buy this elder salve. Not sure how important diagonals are in this. Well, I mean, it might be really important in the Forgotten Temple. I mean, can I get through the Forgotten Temple without it? Let's see. Can't get the coin. I'd have to get that. Oh wait, no, you can. There's the poison darts. So okay, yeah, we're gonna do the elder salve here, just so I have some more options to decrease dice if I need it. So I said what I wanted to do next was the Forgotten Temple. 5s are bad here, but I'm only rolling 1 black dice. We just kind of got to get out of this starting area, I think. So let us start our journey here. Roll the black 4, so I'm not taking any damage. Lots of high values here, connecting values too, which is good. So I could right away do this 4, 4, and then let's drop that 6 right here. And that gets rid of this gargoyle. Actually, gargoyles only have 1 hit point. So actually I got rid of 2 of them. Wonder if I played that right before. I think I think I did that. I might have spent too much health, too much time trying to kill that gargoyle, but it's fine. We also forgot to mark the path out. That's all sequential. That we got our XP. All right, New roll. No 5s. Okay, 4, 4, and 3. I mean, this is not a horrible not a horrible roll. Let's just kind of go down, kind of get this path connected. 4. So when I do that, I have to get rid of an unused dice. I'll just get rid of the 3, and I'll put another 4 right here. I have to remember every once in a while to look up at the camera. It's kind of hard with managing all this stuff. Oh, a 5. But I can sacrifice a good die to increase a die by 1 or decrease a die by 1. So I'm going to make this a 4. We'll get rid of one of these 2s. Seems pretty powerful, Gloria. I think I'm doing it right. I'm pretty sure I can use the ability during this phase. I hope I'm correct. Double check that. Sorry for this moment of silence here. Okay, yeah, you can use these. I don't know why. This seems really powerful compared to some of the other characters' abilities. All right, I'm gonna sit up. Posture is important. All right, so I said I was sacrificing a 2 to make that 5 a 4. So now I am not taking any damage. So I have a 4 and a 2 to work with. So this is easy. I'm going to drop a 4 down here. Sacrifice the other 2 so I don't take any damage from the poison dart. Remove 1 unused die this turn or take 1 damage. Roll again. 3, 4, and a 5. So very similarly, we are going to put a 4 right here. We're going to sacrifice that 3 and we will put a 5 right here, putting an end to that Gargoyle's Tyranny as well. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it right here. This way, yeah, because I don't have a diagonal yet. Diagonal probably would have helped here a little bit. I'm not gonna be able to get these 2 coins, but I can get those 2 coins before leaving, potentially. Means I'm also not gonna be able to get these 2 XPs, but we'll deal with that. Okay, so now it's just a case of getting through the dungeon. We're gonna put a 6 here. So now I'm not taking any damage from anything. So where I put things doesn't matter as much. So we'll just keep rolling until it matters. A 6, 6, and a 5. So this does matter. We'll put a 5 and a 6 here so I can get that coin. And we'll put the other 5 there. Wait, the other one's a 6, right? Yeah, sorry. 6, 6, and a 5. 2, 4, 3. So we're gonna put a 2, a 4, and a 3. So I need a 3 here for that. So let's see what we roll now. 2, a 4, and a 5. So I'm gonna sacrifice this white 4 to make this 2 a 3. Gives us this coin. And then I have a 5 down here. And then I just have to not get unlucky to be able to put something here. I need a 6, a 5, or a 4. Ooh. Well, we were talking about not getting unlucky, but I mean, this is fixable, but I don't love it. Actually, okay. I can get a whole cheesy shot. So I'm going to sacrifice the white 1 and the white 2 to increase that black 1 to a 3. So I did not have to put something here, so I get a whole nother roll first. Let's see. Or I have to start using coins. Okay, a 6, a 5, and a 1 is perfect. We will put a 6 down. Boom. So let's mark off all the XP we get. 1 XP, 2 XP, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll mark off another 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's mark down our path before we forget. So we started here and we went All the way down, out to the treasure chest. Easy peasy. Man, Crumbs the Raven is pretty OP so far. Okay, well, now I have 18. I think I'm going to get this heavy crossbow because I need the range for this arena. I also get an extra life. I don't have another die. So now we are in wandering monster territory. We will be running 2 black dice. Let's duplicate one. And let's start our adventure. They're not doubles. And I take damage only on 3s and 5s here, but only if I write 3s down in this dungeon. All right, so I have stuff going on here. So I'm going to sacrifice that white 2, that black 3, 4. So this guy, this is sacrificed. This is a 4, of a 4, a 4. And I think I'm just going to do something a little weird here. Gotta play it a little bit safe. Yeah, I have to put down the 1. I can't really do anything about that. So we're gonna put the 1 here. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do a 4 and a 4. I can start going after these guys. And I want to kind of get path to here, and then I'll go up and go after him. Actually, oh no, he only needs something. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. A 6, 3, 2, 3. So on 6s, I take 1 damage because we still have a gargoyle left. So we're gonna mark that off right here. 6, a 3, a 3, a 2. We are very simply going to sacrifice good old Crumbs the Raven to make this a 4, effectively giving me a 2, 4, and a 6 to work with. We're going to put the 4 here, gets us this, and then we're going to put a 6 here, and that gets rid of this, and then 1 more digit here, and we still have a 2 I gotta get rid of, don't I? You know what? We're gonna change this up a slight bit. We're gonna sacrifice the 2 to lower the 6 to a 5, and he still dies. But now I don't have to put the 2 on the map. So Crumbs comes in, sacrifices 1 dice to make that a 4, another dice to make this a 5. 2 and a 1, not wandering monsters. I don't take any damage. I have no 3s that I'm being forced to put down right now, so that's good. Now, all I have to worry about is keeping this path going. So I'm going to put a 5 here, which takes care of him. So now I can put 3s down on the board because there's no more horror shades. But I have a 2, a 2, and a 1. So I'm going to sacrifice this 2, turn this 2 into a 3. And then I'm going to put a 1 up here because I can't do anything with that. So I put the 5 down. I sacrificed a dice, turn a 2 into a 3 and a 1. So now I have a sequential path that's looking pretty healthy. I just have to make sure I don't mess it up. So let's roll. See what happens. We got a 6, a 4, a 2, and a 2. So this is pretty straightforward turn, I think. We're gonna put the 4 here. We are gonna use our heavy crossbow, which we haven't really used yet. It has a range of 3, so I can shoot in a straight line without making any turns in my range up to 3. I'm going to shoot the 6 all the way up here, and that gets rid of him. So now I don't have to worry about taking any damage. And then I'm going to sacrifice one of the good 2s to make the other one a 3. Get this coin. Roll again. Got a 2, a 2, 5, and a 4. All right, so I need a 5 to get out of the dungeon and get these 2 coins. That's important. I also want this key, so I think the easy thing to do right now is just simply do a 2 here and a 2 here, and put a 4 here, and then the 5 here. Gets me the coins. We get out of the dungeon with the treasure. We get all this XP. We get this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We couldn't get this last column, which is fine. There probably was a way to do that if I would have left more spaces open, maybe. But yeah, I probably would have had to fill. No, I don't think there's a way to get all of them there. So yeah, let's mark our path. So Gloria and Crumbs, they started here. They took a right. They killed a bunch of things. They went up, got the treasure. Looking pretty. Looks like one of the easier ones. If I had to rank it so far, I mean, again, anything bad could happen, but compared to all the other ones I played, this one feels easiest. So anyway, 1, 2, let's count it. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 XP. 8 XP. So we're gonna do 1, 2 plus another 5 plus another 1. Puts me at 26. So I'm gonna get another good dice. I'm gonna get another potion. I'm 1 point away from whatever this is. I have to look and see. I think all this does is lowers everyone's defense. But I don't know. Pretty sure on the screen right now, but unfortunately I can't see it without blowing it up. Where's that? Tactics. Decrease the defense of all monsters by 1. Yeah, so I was correct. The iconography there is on point. All right, so let's move on to the meeting house. Oh, we forgot to take another thing. So I don't have enough for the heirloom sword yet, so I can take I can take any of these actually. Ignore 2 damage once per turn. You may decrease damage an enemy. You may reroll an unused die. When you damage an enemy, you may use okay. Reroll and activate a good die. You may use it again this turn. Well, I kind of like this. I mean, dying is bad, and you know, I have not been forced to put down 3s this whole game, but that could change at some point. So let's take the plate mail. I don't have any rerolls, but I've gotten this far without rerolls. I mean, the Raven is very handy. So yeah. All right, where did my dice? There we go. All right, so I get another copy you. All right, let's start our rolls. 5 and a 1, so no wandering monsters, but I potentially take damage from the gargoyle. Oh, there's 2 gargoyles here. So let's see. Let's analyze this a little bit first. Do I even care about the damage? I need to get out without messing this lineup, which is pretty hard to do if I don't have that one. Block 1 is going to mess things up a little bit, I think. 4 3. I guess that's the way to do it. Okay, it's going to be a kind of a complicated turn, I think. But yeah, I'm not gonna take damage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice all of my white dice. That's three things I can increase and decrease. I'm gonna decrease the black 5 to a 4, and then I'm gonna use the other 2 to increase the black 1 to a 3. And I'm just gonna simply do 4, just so that I can try to get further down this path here. And I just realized because I don't have diagonals on this one, or the ability, I don't have the heirloom sword yet to go around corners. I'm not gonna be able to get this key or kill this guy, or get this. I'm gonna be stuck just going around this corner and going down because I did not take the scythe. If I would have noticed that, I might have taken the scythe. The scythe would have let me go this way, get this key, which is unfortunate, but I did not realize this is my first time doing this map. I was really hoping to be able to get this heirloom sword sooner, but I was not able to. So let's just see what happens. A lot of low numbers again, but all right. So I got a 4. Okay, no wandering damage. Oh wait, there's no horror shades in this one. Good. Okay, I forgot. 3s are not bad on this one. I thought I almost basically gave myself permanent damage for this, but there's no horror shades here, so we don't got to worry about it. All right, so I'm gonna take this 2, sacrifice this 1, a 2, and then I'm gonna sacrifice this 3, make this 2 a 3. So now I effectively have a 3, a 4, and a 4. So let's keep this going. 3, 4, Okay, let's roll again. 1 and a 4. 4, 6. I take no damage. To do the same type of thing, I'm going to sacrifice this 2. 1 a 2. I'm going to sacrifice this 4. Make this 2 a 3. Now I have a 3, 4, and a 6. Let's see. 4 and a 6. I'm going to sacrifice that 6. I'm going to sacrifice all these good dice. All these good dice. Turn this black dice into a 4. So now I have 2 4s. This is going to be the 4 dungeon. 4, 4, 4, 4. All right. Roll again. Double 4s. Wandering monsters attack. I take 1 damage. I cannot prevent that no matter what I do. But we like 4s. It's a pretty decent. This is a pretty decent layout altogether. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna sacrifice this 6, make this 3 or 4. So now I have 4 4s, and I'm simply just gonna do this. I get this potion. I get this coin. This gargoyle dies, and then now I just need to be able to get out, which is looking pretty doable. 5 and a 6 gets me out. I cannot go past. Cannot go this way, unfortunately, so I'm not getting any of this XP here because I did not take the scythe, and I don't have any invisible wall potions, and I can't go through this coin. Yep, so yeah, as far as I can tell, unless I'm missing something, I can't get these squares down here. Are done with this room. So we simply just get 1, 2, 3 XP. 1, 2, 3 XP. Fortunately, that puts me at 29, which gets me the heirloom sword that I've been hoping for this entire time. Yep, so now we are up to the Citadel of the Deceiver, the boss. There are the fallen knights. All shades must be defeated before marking any space adjacent to Thera. Oh, I also get this too. So now her defense is a 5. It's probably not that visible. But yeah, let me do this, do this, do this. -1, -1, -1 to remind myself. One more bad die, and let's start. Like a horrible start. Last dungeon here. Rolled 6, 6, 6. There's no not taking any damage in this. So I am going to be taking... Luckily, I don't take damage from the shades, actually. It's not too bad. I'm only going to be taking 2 damage. I'm going to be taking wandering monster damage from wandering... I assume I only take 1 damage from the wandering monsters. I mean, it'd be nice if triples did something like does 2 damage, but it does not. Only on evil doubles, dice doubles. But I do take another damage from Thera, the Fallen Knight. I can ignore 2 damage once per turn, but I didn't even take 2 damage. I probably didn't need that plate mail, if I'm being honest. So now we have to worry about how we're going to get through this dungeon. And unfortunately, actually, I mean, it's not too bad. We're just going to do this. We're going to do 6. Actually, no. We're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 6. Nope, we're not even going to do it like that. We're going to skip this space into this trap, and we're going to do 6, 6, 6. All 3 of those traps get disarmed, so I don't have to deal with the poison dart damage. It does give us our last health potion. I feel like I have 1 too many health potions, actually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I only got 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, no, there's only 6 on the map. Yep. This guy needs two things, so he's not dead yet. No 3s. Let's re-roll. Again, a horrible roll, but I'm not too worried. We're going to take wandering damage, and we're going to take another damage from there. You know what? No, I can't use the heirloom plate mail to ignore 2 damage. I can only ignore the 1, so we're going to leave it. Oh, wait, no. Thera does 2 damage. Okay, yeah. So, you know what? we'll take all the damage. And then moving forward, we will use the plate mail. Gotta remember that. 2 damage from the boss, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. So now we are immediately going to turn this 4, this 3 into a 4, sacrificing this 4. So I effectively have the 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, which is a great set of numbers to have. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna work backwards. I mean, actually, I can do damage. How do I get in here? Oh, yeah, I can only get in here through there. Yeah, that's important. Let me worry about that first. So let's do it this way. We're gonna do 5, 6, 5, 6, and we will just put this 4. Gives us options to what numbers we can use going that way. That's all of the dice, right? 5, 6, 5, 6, 4. So this boss has 2 damage on him. He needs 2 more. Roll. So we are just going to take the damage from Thera, the Fallen Knight. Actually, so I take wandering damage. And then I'm going to use my heirloom plate mail, since I have it, to soak one of the hits from Thera. Smash. I still don't have any 3s on the board, so the shades I don't have to worry about. Now I have a lot of 2s. 5, a 5, and a 6. So how do I want to effectively use all this? That's the real question here. I think I'm gonna. Oh, I am guaranteed. No, twos kill the horror shade. Oof. I almost guaranteed that I could not win. So yeah, so I cheated. I gotta go back a turn here. I can't mark any of these spaces until this guy's dead. So I have a 6, a 6, a 5, and a 4 to use. So let's undo this. Okay, I need an eraser tools. I have a 6. This is me fixing a mistake. I could not do this. I have a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 6. I can't put anything here until this guy is dead over here. So we are going to do this. We're just going to go up this way. 6. Was it a 6? 6, a 5, and a 4, I think. So I did no damage to him. Just keep that in mind. Everything else is still the same. I still take the same amount of damage. Still use my plate mail. I thought I locked myself out of even being able to win because of this. But their defense is 1 lower because of the tactics bonus that I have. So twos can kill, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use a 2, a 2. That killed my first shade. I'm going to put another 2 here. That gives me a 4 to use somewhere. So I've used 3 2s, and I just have to use my 5s and 6s. So we are going to do we're going to jump here. We're going to do we're going to jump past this with a 5. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to jump past all of it. We're going to sacrifice this 5. Make this black 5 a 6. And then we're going to do a 6 here as well. And then now we have to get a 6 here. I just did it that way, so I have more spaces to work with, because, you know, anything bad might happen with these rolls. I don't know. I do also have a lot of coins to use. I haven't used any coins yet. So, I mean, I'm still not really worried, but I do got to pay attention to that. I did roll double 1s. So I am taking wandering damage. I have not put down any 3s yet, so I take nothing from the horror shades. I have a 6. Let's use that right away on this trap. And then I can pretty much put anything up here that I want, but I want to kill all the horror shades as soon as possible now. I need to do this. I need to do 5. That gets me a path potentially out of the dungeon, which is important. Now I have 2 1s that I just kind of have to burn somewhere. So we are going to burn them up here. We're just going to do this one. And that is that turn. Let's roll again. 3, 4. He does damage on 4s. You know what? We're just gonna soak in that damage again. We have the plate mail. We might as well use it. We also have this though too. You know what? Let's use this. This is like the first time I think it will keep me alive here. We'll lower this black 4 to a 3. I have not written down any 3s yet. So this is a 3. This 4 is a 3. So these are 3s. 2 3s. But let's do this. Let's do a 3 and a 3 and kill this shade. And then let us do a 6, 5, and 6. We're going to use the heirloom sword to jump forward. And I also have the ability to increase these dice too, which I kind of forgot. Haven't even needed to use it yet, but it's fine. I don't think it really matters yet. So 6, 5, 6. So now I don't have to worry about any shades, and now I can start attacking him. I think I used all my dice. 3, 1, 3, 5. Yeah, we did. All right, so let's roll. So roll the 6, and I rolled wandering damage. So we're gonna take 1 wandering damage, and we're gonna use the other heirloom plate mail to ignore 2 damage once per turn from the Thera the Fallen Knight. But now let's start beating up on Thera. So Thera gets hit with 6s and 5s. So I could do 3 damage right now to Thera. Well, I need a 6 here first, so let's get this out of the way. 6. Wait, do I even need this? Yeah, I still need this. I need a 6 here to unlock this. 1 6 gone. Let's use this black 6 for that. I can put any number, use one of these ones. I'm going to use this potion, put a 1 here so we can go through the wall. And let's put the other 6 right here. 6 are used. All right, let's check our path. 1 2 2 2 2 3 4 5 6 6 5 6 6 5 4. So I have to have a 5 here. So let's just get that out of the way so I don't have to be thinking about it. We'll put a 5 here. We'll sacrifice this 2, this a 5. Now I have a 1 to use, and I'm probably just going to burn the 1 right here. I could actually make that 1 a 3. You know what? We have coins and stuff. Let's just start using these coins right now. I have so it's a black 1. I can use the heirloom sword's ability here. Oh, yeah, I think I can only do this on good dice though. Let's just burn the 1 for now. I think that +2 can only be used on good dice, not evil dice. All right, so let's roll. Wandering monster damage again. Starting at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I still have 11 life. Not too worried. So let's use this Elder Salve right away to lower this 4 to a 3. Now I have a lot of low dice. This is probably the first turn where we're going to be using coins. So this is a 3. Let's turn these 2 dice. Turn this and this, and a coin to turn this 4 into a 6. We're using 1 coin. Let's use this one. So we have a black 6 right now, and we're just going to simply put that. We're going to use this key that we have, and we're going to put a 6 here. So that's 2 damage. Then we're going to use the heirloom sword's power to add 2 to a good dice. We can do this once per turn, and we are going to. I can go around corners now too. I didn't realize. Oh well. We are going to put +2 to that. Yep. That last white 4 that we have, and let's do a 6. And now we just have 2 2s that we have to use. So we're just going to use them here. And let's roll again. So we're taking wandering damage again. I have a 6, so we are just going to do our last damage to him. So he is done, or she. There, the Fallen Knight has been slain. The Raven comes in and blade and claws his way into her eyeballs. Does the last damage. Thank you, Crumbs. All right, so the 6 is 6 is gone, but now we're at the same issue where we have a lot of low dice to use. It's not that big of an issue. It is an issue. I think all we are going to do is just pad out. So we're going to sacrifice this 2 and this 1 to make that 3 a 5. And we're going to put a 1. We're going to put a, so we have a path 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 5 6 6 5 4 5 6 6 6 6. Yes, so we have a path. So we're just going to do one of the black ones here. We're going to put the other 5 here. Get these 2 coins, and we're going to burn a 1, the last one up here. All right, so we're getting pretty low on options, but I think we'll be fine. I'm still not really worried. All right, so I take wandering damage. I still can die from wandering damage, but I have a lot of health left. We're going to put a 6 here. We're going to put a 6 here. Suppose there's a special way I have to consider doing the rest of this. Let's just fill out all the black. So we're going to put the black 2 here, black 2 here. And we are going to jump the 6, put another 2, and a 3. Still not connected anywhere. We just need stuff here. If I put it here, I don't think I can get all of the columns, but I can get most of them. So out of the dungeon. What can I do with 4 more dice? 5, 4, a 1, and a 1. So first we're gonna put a 1 here, and a 1 here, and then now the order here matters for the last XP, but I don't think there is a best way. Yeah, there is a best way. I think putting a 4 here and the last 5, and then a 6 here, and I can't get this last piece right here. So all right, that ends the run. So we're going to do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, assuming I made no mistakes, 14 15 16 21 XP. So that's simple. We're gonna do 1, and then so we're gonna end this with a simple 50 XP, and let's show our path. So she entered the citadel from here, and she made her way down. 1 2 2 2 2 2 3 4 5 6 6 5 6 6 5 4 5 6 6 6 6 6 6 6 5, and out to the treasure she goes, and she got them all. Whew. All right, this one was pretty easy compared to the other ones. I don't know if I'm getting better. I don't know if the powers were better. I don't know if I'm still making rules mistakes. I don't think I made any rules mistakes other than, well, I did make a couple of rules mistakes, but they were all correctable. I don't think I made any like rules mistakes where I could not correct the mistakes after they were done. Overall, I mean, I don't know if some of the other heroes, maybe Hellenburg might be more challenging. This one seems like it's both the strongest hero and the easiest dungeon to get through. But again, I don't know. I haven't played them all yet, so we shall see. This is the 4th hero and 4th dungeon I've tried. So anyway, I appreciate you stuck around and watched the playthrough. Please feel free to leave any comments. You know, it would help if you like and subscribe and all that normal YouTube stuff. But I'm just doing this for fun. I've always had fun recording and sharing my board game experiences. I will eventually be playing physical board games at some point, but I'm still working on my setup. If you look behind me, my basement. But it's I don't know. I gotta get to it. But for now, this is the way to do it. Also, I just realized we never colored in our path over here either. 3 4 3 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 5 6 and out. There we go. Now we have a nice pretty final sheet. Anyway, appreciate it if you join. I'm gonna try to keep doing this as much as possible. There's a reason why it's named weirdly. It's not the daily dungeon pages, it's the almost frequently daily dungeon pages because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to it every day. But I'm gonna try, and I'll start mixing in some other games between these. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. This is Wakasm out.